How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys the best game or the best MMORPG that's releasing in 2024. Now, do I think that this game deserves Game of the Year? It really just depends how you guys really feel about it. Although there's a lot of positive things to say about this game, there's also equally as many bad things you can say about it. Now, some things in this game are made by Unreal Engine, and whether that's good for some of you might look at it as a disadvantage because of a single developer. Now, this developer is, pretty underground. He started his off journey on this game on TikTok, releasing a bunch of snips of the game and a bunch of sneak peeks of all of the world and all of the things in it. Now, some of those did go viral and he did get a lot of views on his progress. Now, he also did a lot of those Goku type of virtual things, and a lot of people liked it and a lot of people were supporting him throughout 2020, 2021. But then when COVID hit, it really did hit him and his progress into making the game. But finally we have a release date, and it's actually going to be tomorrow. This game is going to be releasing on the US and is pretty hyped, to be honest with you guys. It's going to be $30 by the developers said, which is not that expensive considering how AAA games are releasing right now for $70. It's pretty cheap, to be honest. And I know most of you guys are going to be happy that it's not another $60 or $70 cash grab. It's going to be a cheap $30, but it has an immense world. It has a lot of things to do. You have basically 9 days to get yourself skills, to get yourself power-ups, for you to be able to defeat a god. And that god is gonna go into one of the planets, and when he arrives, you're gonna have to meet him and fight him on one-on-one, and it's gonna be pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Now, if you don't become strong enough to defeat him, you will see as soon as you meet him. By that I mean he's probably going to one-shot you, and it's not going to be pretty. But if you do become stronger than him, you'll be able to have an insane clash of abilities, and you'll be able to really see how good you are at obtaining materials, skills, and farming to become strong. This game is going to be pretty unique in that aspect alone. Now, as you see by these pictures, there's a lot of Goku references, a lot of spirit bombs, kamehamehas, a lot of those things, but there's also other things that make the game cool. It's not just Goku or Dragon Ball Z related, but there's also other things like you can go through the galaxy, you can destroy planets, you can basically do anything you would want to do in an RPG. Right now, this is going to be probably the biggest game releasing this month, and probably the biggest game releasing this year. Now, some of you guys might not even know about this game because I myself found this out around 4 years ago, and since then I haven't seen anybody talk about it. And since the release date's really coming in close, I especially have not seen anybody talk about it, and that's really confusing to me because this game is one of the few games that I think will have a longevity because of everything that can be added into it. It's an open world, open galaxy, and it just makes you wonder why this game is not being hyped as much. Now, there is a bunch of things in this game. There's bosses, there's side missions, there's a side quest, there's a bunch of planets that you can explore freely. You can build things, you can destroy things. It's all over the place. The best thing about this game though is honestly going to be the MMO aspect, right? Because yes, there is multiplayer in the game. You can play with your friends. You don't have to really do it solo, which I think is the biggest selling point in my opinion. Just playing with somebody else would make it so much better and so much more efficient. Now, although it might not be multiplayer right away, you can for sure see it coming very soon after its release, maybe in a couple weeks after it's released. You can probably expect there to be updates like new bosses, new game modes like endless game mode, which I think will be my favorite, or something else to really combine the community. Maybe that would be awesome as well. Now, I think when this game releases, it will probably get around 100k average monthly players, because at the end of the day, you have to understand that this game will also be advertised by him on TikTok, and he has like millions of followers. So it's a game where if you don't know about it, you need to know about it now. The effects, the whole atmosphere of the game is pretty good selling point, and I think we have not seen this yet in a game, in an RPG game, that you can explore everything you see. And not only that, but you can also explore the galaxies, and you can explore everything else. Now you're gonna be able to become so strong in this game that you can destroy planets at ease, and if that alone doesn't sell you the game, I don't really know what to say. The only thing I can really say is that if you guys have not seen this game on TikTok or on any other platform, you guys are really missing out. And if you guys are watching this video, I recommend you guys go ahead and just get the game when it releases tomorrow. You guys are not gonna be disappointed. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty insane how good this game looks, and with the whole trailer, you know, it made me so hype around 10 days ago. I mean, it was pretty insane. Finally, I just gotta say that this game might just be game of the year depending how the updates treats it, because when it releases it's gonna have a ton of content, but if they also add in it like a couple months, you know, make it a huge DLC pack maybe, or just make it like something that you can play with your friends, it's gonna be a huge MMORPG at one point. And I have so much faith in this game that it will become huge. Hopefully the developer also doesn't mess it up, because some games like these with a lot of promise do intend to go downhill when the developer gets some money. So I hope that that's not the case, but I do have a lot of hope for this game. And if you guys are gonna play like me, let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you guys think it's a W or an L game in the comments. But hey, I'm excited for this game and I can't wait to play it tomorrow. But yeah, man, it's not a sponsored video or anything. I'm really just doing this because I really think this game has a long way to go, but like, it's an amazing concept of a game, and I can't wait to play it on early access. But yeah, make sure you guys go down below and leave a like, subscribe, comment any questions you may have about the game, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Peace out.